Our chat was called the Forbidden Fortress, named after our own friend group established back when we met at Woodrow Wilson Elementary. I was never a fan of group chats, so back when we started ours, I requested that we each have epic names. Manga Boy was a tribute to Pedro's undying love for all things anime, manga, and hentai. Fa and Gianna called themselves Lesbians 1 and 2 on the daily already. They said it was a modern-day tribute to Dr. Seuss's characters. I was Elder Wizard because Fa insisted my soul was old and my mind too complicated. She actually gave me one of those cheap wizard costumes you buy at party stores for my birthday. I had expected a second gift, but no. She claimed I needed to embrace who I truly was, and the costume was a start. I never wore it. I was the first to arrive at our exclusive table in the cafeteria. Exclusive because, since freshman year, no one else had joined us. It was far enough from all the others, but not too far from the vending machines and the food aisle. It also faced the floor-to-ceiling window that provided a view of the football field. The table had been named after our group chat. After grabbing a bagel with cream cheese and a boxed chocolate milk, I paid the vending machine a visit, bought an apple pie, and returned to the table just in time for the rest of the members of the Forbidden Fortress to arrive. Fa had picked a pretty modest sweatshirt today. All it said was, "Magic is around you." Her curly hair was up in a messy ponytail, and her black jeans had holes on both her knees. She was a brown, curvy girl and wanted the world to know how proud she was of her figure. The original babe from Rio, she'd call herself sometimes. Gianna had her hair in a single braid falling over her right shoulder. She wore classic Gianna color tones. She was like a coffee mug on a foggy fall morning, always wearing browns and oranges, even in the dead of summer. Even her braces were orange. She had insisted on getting them last year to fix her front gap. I always thought the gap was her thing, like her signature, but she wanted to get rid of it. Pedro had his usual band t-shirt. Red Hot Chili Peppers was his choice for the day. His once white Converses were now a mixture of mud and doodles. He'd had a shaved cut since last year. According to him, the 5 minutes he used to spend on his hair in the morning were now 5 extra minutes of sleep. "Somebody didn't wait for his friends." Fa hugged me. "Sacanaging, Matt." "I was hungry," I said after she let me go, my arms now around Gianna. "Please tell her it's too early for lectures." "She already came for Gianna and me on the bus." Pedro fist-bumped me. "She said something about..." He rolled a finger in the air, showing Fa that he needed assistance remembering. "How you all need to be more in tune with your spiritual selves," Fa added, rolling her eyes. "Listen, people. You all need to listen, okay? You really do." "Thank God I have you to realign my chakras." Gianna pecked Fa on the cheek. "Without you, my spiritual self is like a caffeine addict minus the coffee." "You're lucky I'm patient, babe," Fa added with a smile. "I'll make the goddess of the sea an offering for all of you on New Year's. I promise." "You're too kind." I dropped my mouth open. "Can she also bring us green cards?" "Good one," Pedro said with a laugh. "I'll ask her." Fa clicked her tongue and winked. They all marched their way to the food aisle. I didn't miss Fa and Gianna lacing their fingers. I wish I had enough guts to take the blow like they did last year, to own up to what I thought would be an inconvenience to people around me. Many from my parents' generation in Brazil still held on to their anti-queer religious beliefs like anchors. Blame religion, blame homophobia, blame whatever. Not that we didn't have a lot of the same in many places in America. Fa and Gianna coming out to their Brazilian conservative families who lived here was a big deal. They were sort of forced to do it after everything that happened to them.